Welcome, what a beautiful day it's been. Look, I've had all my laundry on the line and Sam bought a new suit maker. It's been an amazing Wednesday. Let's get you moving. You're here for 45 minutes of strength work. Thanks for joining. I'm Bex of Bexercise. I'm going to take you through some leg and some back work today. So take some big deep breaths, get some air and oxygen into your body, and then take those arms around a little bit bigger for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross over, squeeze back up on your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then arm scissors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hands on your hips. Little bend in the knee. Send your hips back. Up on your toes. Keep your elbows pinned back behind you. What have we got today? Okay, we have, not so crazy as it was on Monday. We're not putting the cardio-y bits in today, it's just strength, but we're gonna zip through the same leg stuff that we did, 3 more of these. RDLs and Bulgarian squats. Hands here. And then we're gonna add back, so a lot of posterior chain going on today. Same sets and reps as we did on Monday. All supersetted, so we've got lots of legs, hamstrings and back going on today. So in order to counteract that, what have you got to make sure that is engaged? Your core, absolutely. So open up here, squeeze in, bring up the knees, start squeezing into your core. Breathe out like bellows, but keep your shoulder blades pinned back behind you. 4 more of those. Good. That's it. 3, 4. Nice. And then just loosen up the arms a little bit. Someone else has popped on. Oh, it's Camellia. Good. I was hoping you'd be here, Camellia. Well done. Right, legs a little bit wider. And you're going to come over into a side lunge. Opening up the hips. Push the feet down into the floor. So I'm moving fairly quickly through the leg sets. If you need to take it slower, just skip a set. It's fine. I'll tell you what the sets and reps are as we go. If you work at the same pace as me, that's absolutely fine. If you're going a little slower, also fine. Okay, this is your workout. Stay to one side, just sweep across and take that hand back behind your back, like so. Five or 6 of those. Rotating through the shoulder, and then other side. Keeping that other leg straight. Good. Toe heel in a little. Then you're going to put your arms in front of you. Take it down to the left and up to the right. Let everything turn and rotate with you. And switch, so down to the right and then up. Should be starting to feel a little bit of gentle back work with this stuff. Good. And then just a little easy jog just to make sure that you're nice and warm. Shake out your hands. 30 seconds. As soon as you get moving, just after a minute or two, it feels better, doesn't it? My mic's bouncing around a bit, I hope it's okay. Let's tuck this in. Okay. Right, and one more little trick that really helps, especially if you're going to be using nice heavy weights, is hand squeezes. So as quick as you can, you're going to make fists and then open up really quick, okay? We'll just do 20. Here we go. So make your hands ache a little bit. Just brings the blood there, okay? So you're getting all those joints working and the muscles working in those hands. Right, okay. Everybody good so far? Yeah? Okay, perfect. So here's what we're gonna do. 3 sets of 10 reps of RDLs. So this is the one where you're taking your hips back behind you, you keep a little bend in the knee, and then you push into the front part of your foot and then draw up nice and slow. You can go very heavy with this. If you're not too sure, get the heavy heavies, but just make the range of motion for that first one, just to the knees and back. You can go further down, but for the first few, just take it a little bit steady so that you know that your back and your legs are ready for it, okay? And that's all we're doing. 3 sets of 10, nothing in between. Nice 30-second rest in between, and then we move on to the next bit. So, super straightforward today. And what that means is that if you start with something that you feel you could go a little bit heavier with, you can bump it up for the next set. You can use a bar or a kettlebell in front of you. If you are using dumbbells, just a little tip, that if you find it difficult to keep your shoulders back when you dip forward, bring the weights to the side of you rather than in front. It makes it a little bit easier just to make sure those shoulders stay back, okay? All right, let's go. Feet parallel, nice deep breath. Get ready to lift some weights. Take it down, hips back, push into the feet. Come on up, 1. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, feel those hamstrings working, 5, 6, well done for making the time, 7, breathe, 8, 9, and 10. Set the weights down safely. Let me know if you've got any questions about RDL form or anything that you feel you want to check with that. We've got time before the second set. Everyone's good? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right, well done. Plug a quick drink of water. Loosen up those shoulders and think about what you can do for your next set. Same set, same reps. Grab your weights, let's get ready. I'm going to set you up and then I'm going to come and have a little look, okay? So remember the cues. Shoulders are back, core tight, send the hips back, push into the front part of the foot. You end up looking at your toes and pull up for 10. Nice and slow, down. That's it, Sam. Yeah, well done. Nice to be outside, Camellia, well done. Good. Yep, perfectly done, Fran. Well done. Bex, I hope you're good. I've got no image here for you, but I trust you. Well done, Becky G. Yeah, nice. Controlled, slow lower, and a nice firm pull back up. I'm trusting your count, girls. Well done, lovely. That's it. Just for 10, and then set the weights down so I know when everyone's done. Well done, Becky G. Is that feeling okay? Great. Good stuff. I have missed you. That's it for Annie. Yeah, beautiful pace. Well done. Okay, everyone's done. Perfect. All right, good. I'm liking your pace. It's a nice, slow, controlled lower, and then a little bit quick on the way up. Yeah, nicely done. Are you feeling some work in the backs of your legs? Give me a little woo, woo, if you are. Yeah? Okay. Good. Everyone's woo-wooing. Excellent. It's just good to know where you're supposed to be feeling it. Yeah? So RDLs are for your hamstrings and for your glutes, okay? If you want a little bit more glutes than hamstrings, really focus on that push down into the front part of the feet. It really does get those glutes firing. Okay, let's get this finished then. There's only 3 sets to this. This is your last one. So let's finish it. Take a deep breath. And here we go. Be strong. Drop. Pull up. Hold that core. Drop carefully. Pull up. Oh, I should have said, if you want to grab heavier weights, if you've got them, go right ahead. Pull up. 3. Keep those shoulders back. 4. Slow, lower. Breathe. 5. Push into the front of the feet. 6. Makes so much difference, that foot push. Really push, 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 push. Make footprints in your mat. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Great. Okay. That bit's done. Super. Put those weights down and get your block out or something you can just raise up your back foot. I'm just going to move this music along. So, it's a little bit. I'm going to change it. It's a little bit too relaxing. Let's see what this one is.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.
Bear with me.
Just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Oh, goodness. Oh, I don't like that one. I'm going to change that again, but I'm going to set you going first. Okay. So, this is what I've got. It's not very big, but it's good enough. And we're doing Romanian... No, we're not. We're doing Bulgarian split squats. Now, split squats are way harder because they're a one-leg move. So here's what we're going to say. If you know that you need to be careful for whatever reason, then you are just going to make this range of motion very small, as in that, okay? So if taking that back knee down to the floor was 100%, we are talking about 10, maybe 15%, okay? We're working on the front leg more than the back leg, and we've got a slight lean forward so that you've got more weight. There's so many options with this, guys. Please choose the best one for you. We are doing four sets, yes, of 8. You can use 2 weights or 1. You can hold on for balance or not, okay? Just find the version that is right for you. And don't be afraid to stop. If you've started the first set and thought that's too hard or that's too easy, I need to make an adjustment, that's fine, in your own time, okay? Good. All right, so let's start with your right foot forward. Your back foot is elevated a little. You're leaning over that front foot and you're going to dip down and up for 8. Not as slow as the RDLs. I'm on number 3, 4, it's a little bit more zippy, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set the weights down, take a breath, get ready for the other side, and then we pause. Left foot forward, Right foot back. Make sure you have lateral space, the train track that your feet are on, not the tightrope. Lean forward. Off we go. 1, 2, nice. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I did a leg work earlier. I'm feeling this. 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Still more hamstrings with that. Because of the lean forward, you're really working into those hamstrings. Are you feeling that? Has everyone got a version that they feel safe with most of all? Camellia, you're good? Yeah, great. Well done. Okay, super. Right, so take a quick pause. That's set 1 done. I'm going to put some hopefully decent music on, and I'm going to show you how you can progress this. So shake out a little. Let's find something. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, this one's okay. Oh yeah. Nice corny 80s playlist. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, so we're going to go back to that right leg in front. I'm going to raise my back leg more, just to show you how you can progress the move. Generally, you would do this on a bench behind you, so I'm here for this one, okay? Not necessary. Pick the same height if that's what's good for you. You want it to be challenging, but doable. Here we go. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done, Mom. Yes, well done, Fran. 5. Woohoo! Yes, 6, 7, 8. That's fantastic, Fran. Well done. Set the weights down, just pause while you switch to the other side. And get ready. Left leg forward, right leg back. When you're ready. 2, 3, keep holding on to that core. Keep your back nice and straight. 4, Camellia looking really good, well done. 6, 7, 8. Strong work. Well done. Is that feeling challenging? Excellent. I'm happy. We're halfway through that. Nearly finished with the legs. You've got 2 more sets. Remember, this is your workout. If you feel like your legs have absolutely had enough, you can go make a cup of tea if you want. Or you can skip the 3rd set and come back for the 4th. It's important to know that you're working hard, but you're not pushing it. 8 out of 10. All right, let's go though. Right foot forward again. 8 reps. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. Well done, Sam. 4. That's it. Well done, lovely. 5, 6. That's good, Mum. Good, 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 good. 7. And 8. Or just finish your set. Don't let me rush you. Nice work if you've got your feet back on a chair. That's a really challenging height. I'm Romanian. Getting my European countries mixed up. Bulgarian. Why is it called a Bulgarian squat? Because it was a Bulgarian coach that got it into the Olympics in the 80s. I looked it up. Can't remember his name. So from Bulgaria, and that's why they're called Bulgarian squats. Other side, set 3. So this is an Olympic weightlifting move. People, be proud, be strong. Left leg forward. 1. Just to let you know as well, 2, keep going to 8, that if you've got your toe tucked or your foot flat on the thing behind you, it doesn't make much difference, just whichever feels best. Lovely, well done Becky G. Nicely done, Fran. Really good, your form's fantastic. Shoulders back, back straight, core tight. Well done. 8 and then pause, pop the weights down, have a proper rest, and we'll finish this last set strong. Amazing job. Let me check the time because my watch ran out. Oh yeah, we're doing well, we're doing well. Good. So it's the same leg work as we did on Monday, without the high intensity bits in between. So it's not taking as long, so I want to get to the back stuff as well. And then next week, we're working on legs and shoulders, I think. But today is back. All right, can we get this 4th set done? Yeah? All right, let's do it. Okay. Make each one count. Let's go. Be strong with me. 1. Keep it steady. Push from the floor. 2. 3. 4. Push down. 5. Come on, nearly there. 6. 7. 8. Okay, let's move straight on. Get it done. Change feet, keep your weights. Oh, can't find it. There we go. All right, let's move. 1. 2, keep it smooth. 3, breathe. 4, come on. Push 5. Push 6. Push 7. Push 8. Amazing work. Oh, wow, that was hard, that was hard. Super job, Zoom campers. Puffed. Moving on to the next bit. Still with the mid-range reps. We're going to row. 8 reps. Single arm row. Okay, pause. 4 sets, 8 reps. So I'm going to progress with the positioning. I'm going to start with good old stagger row, bent over row. Okay, then I'm going to progress to this shape. Then I'm going to progress to hands and knees, and then to renegade row. You can do 4 sets the same, okay? That kind of, the different shapes progress how difficult it is. So you can come through with me. Once you find one that's like, do you know what, that's just about as much as I can do, you're going to stick with that form, but just still complete the 4 sets of reps, okay? Right, you can go heavy on a row, okay? So if I was doing 8 reps, 10's good. Some of you got 10s. Throw that around a bit. No, don't throw it around. Just lift it really carefully. Little tip for rows. Rather than bringing it straight up in a straight line, bring it back. Okay, so you're on a little bit of an arc. Just uses more back muscle that way. And that's what we want, is using as much muscle as possible. I don't care which side you start with. Make sure you're supporting with the other hand, and off we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze into the back on the way up, hold the core on the way down. 5, 6, 7, 8. The other side's been idle, so we don't need a rest. Switch arms, switch legs. Let's row. 1, 2, looking down at your big toes. 3, nice job, Camelia. Yeah, that's good, Sam. 4, 5, beautifully done, Fran. 6, well done, Mum. 7, 8, weight down. Nice. Perfect. Good back exercise. Right, set 1 done. Can you change your shape? Can you increase the weight? Or do you need to keep it the same if that was tough enough? So this is a little bit harder because I'm slightly lower. I've got my hand on a chair or whatever, but it's extended out. Okay, so it's more core that way. My feet are next to each other, so I'm in kind of a V shape. I'm going back to the first hand. You ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, Camelia. Perfect. 5, 6. Beautiful, lovely. Really nice. 7. Yeah. 8. Yeah. Good listening. Okay, switch over straight to the other side. Nice row shapes, guys, and that extension out. Lots of core going on. So push down into the floor, make sure your core is tight. Here we go. Pull, release. 2, control down. 3, control. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and weights down. Okay, halfway through. Love the weight work. Building your strength. Okay. So maybe you're happy with one of those shapes. Just about everyone was trying the extension row, which is wonderful. I'm coming down to hands and knees for the next one, back to my right hand. I'm going to take my block or step thing to put it under my left hand so that I can bring that all the way down. Okay, so my left hand's slightly elevated. Hands and knees. Set. 3. Here we go. Tuck your tailbone, core tight. Slightly tuck your tailbone. Row. You're straight over this time. Over that left hand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just pause to switch over. Set 3 other side. Pull. 1, 2. Well done, Camelia. 3. That is really nice. 4. Well done, Becky G. 6. Yeah. Nice, Sam. 8. Okay, good. There we go. All right, that one's done. Set 3 done. Have a rest. Super. Okay. So you've got 3 positions to choose from. The last one, which is the hardest row of all, is Renegade Row. So just a little thing with Renegade Row that I'll be watching out for if you want to try it. If your body is supposed to be completely still, if it can't be still apart from your rowing arm, it's too heavy. Okay, so you might need to drop a little bit. I'll show you the yes and I'll show you the no, and then you can give it a go if you like. So what I see a lot with Renegade Row is this. Okay, so I'm using my whole body. Whereas what it's supposed to look like is that. So nothing is moving apart from the arm that's rowing. This is tight, this is level, core is locked. It's a really tough exercise. All right. So give it a go, but you might want to come down a little bit and weight just so you can keep that nice static form. Otherwise, pick another shape. Let's get this finished. Here we go. Row. 2, 3, 4. Nicely done, Sam. 5. Nicely done, Fran. 6, 7. Yes. 8. 9. So only 8. Only 8. I was getting so carried away because it was so beautiful. Well done. Lots of total body strength with a renegade row, you guys. Well done. Shoulder, core, back, glutes, quads, everything working. That looked great. Last one. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, Camellia. 5. That's it, Becky G. 6. Well done, Fran. Yeah, 7. 8. Amazing job. That was so good. Well done. You should feel really proud of yourself. That's a very, very tough move. You did it well. Yay!
We are so proud.
You are proud. Okay.
I'm proud of you too.
No. We're all proud of each other. Amazing. Everyone's getting so strong. Oh, all right. We got time, guys. If you feel like your back has had enough, feel free to sit this one out. I always like to give that option. I'm going to do 3 sets of landmine row. So this is a little bit easier. You're coming over in this position. A kettlebell will do it, or your 2 weights, or just 1 if you've got a heavy one. Quick as you like, pull, release, like you're trying to blow up something with dynamite. 3 sets, 10 reps, a few seconds in between. Okay, and we're going to get on the Mandy's and core. Jam-packed, this 45 minutes. Feet are wide, back is flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Weights down, rest. Breathe. Breathe again. Breathe again. Okay, set 2. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elbows 45 degrees. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is why I have to work biceps. Can you feel that? 3 deep breaths. All right, let's go. Ready? Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 5, 6, 7. Squeeze. 8, 9, 10. Yippee! Collapse. Onto your back. Nice, strong work. Just checking the time again. I'll watch this run out. Oh yeah, this is good, this is good. Okay. Now we have been using our core because back is part of core, but I'm going to do a little bit more. Dead bug overhead. 3 times 8 reps. So opposite arm out to opposite leg and back. Okay. If you need to pull back a bit, put the same leg down on the floor as the arm that's carrying the weight. We'll do 8, switch sides, do 8, pause, and then up to 2 more sets. This is our last tough stuff, okay? All right, here we go. Drop the shoulder blades down onto the back, squash the front ribs down, pull the tailbone up, core, nothing else, go. Open, close 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change hands. Change the moving leg. Go. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. Now keep the weight in that hand. And we'll start with that one next time, but just think about whether you're putting up, putting down, adding up both legs dead bug, or peeling down again just by doing one leg dead bug. You want to be feeling this in your core and nowhere else, the front of your core. All right, here we go. Second set. Open, close 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch hands carefully. Go. 1. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to feel this just a little bit. 3. Don't let go. Don't let go of the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, keep it in that hand. Think about where you are. If there's a little bit more welly in there, there's one more set. We're just going to get that done. If you know you're at your limits, well done. And just maybe do some hip bridges just to loosen out that core while we bang out this last set. Yeah? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, it's all about the repetition, girls. 3, muscles getting stronger, form getting better, body getting used to pushing load. 6, 7, 8. Switch hands. Of course, because you girls are eating so much protein these days, this is a breeze, right? Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mamma mia, put that weight down. Squeeze those knees in. Oh, wow, that was everything. That was a tough 45 minutes. Now, set your feet down onto the mat. Knees bent, of course. Lift up into hip bridge. Oh, that's tight. And then you can take your arms overhead as well if you want to. If you just hold that there for about 2 or 3 nice deep breaths to open up that core. I'm just going to change this music back down and we're going to stretch. Amazing job, guys. Well done. Well done. Okay. All right, you can set your hips down. And then I want you to come into a figure 4 stretch. We've got to really work on these hamstrings and glutes. So just pull it all in towards you. And just breathe. All we've got to stretch is legs and back. So I'll have you done by 6:15. Well done. Thank you so much for joining tonight. You are helping yourself so much by building this strength, and you are also helping each other. To be here in the same place virtually at the same time, working the same strong muscles. Change the cross. Thank you. Time well spent. Just breathe. Make sure you are conscious of that tension now leaving your body. So relax your face muscles. Make sure your shoulder blades have dropped onto the mat behind you and your shoulders are nice and loose. Whichever foot you have hold on, take that up to the ceiling or sky. Set the other foot on the floor. Nice bent knee and pull it in gently. While you're there, just to make sure that the tension's leaving every part of your body, gently shake your head no. Center it and then roll the foot around, ankle rolls. 3 one way, 3 the other way. Keep it still. Take a big breath in. Breathe out, pull it in more. And release. Change legs. Pull that up. Let it settle. Think about dropping that hip bone onto the floor, so your hip girdle is flat against the mat. Gently shake your head though. Come back to center, roll the ankle. 1, 2, 3. Change directions. 1, 2, 3. Be still. Big breath in. Breathe out, pull it in. And release. Take yourself around so you're facing the mat. Hands ahead of you, maybe on the block if it's handy. Send your hips back, arms forward. Come back up to square, hands underneath your shoulders, round into a cat stretch. Keep the round, send your hips over to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, back to center, release, tuck your toes, make your way to forward fold. Hands on your hips or above your knees or on the floor. And then bend the knees more, roll your way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still in one piece. Big breath in, big breath out. Amazing job. So good. Thanks for doing this on YouTube, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm going to say goodbye and say hello and check on everybody on my live bunnies. Well done.